Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be cooking a classic apple crumble. So very quickly, I've got a kilo of apples. Now there are many different types of apples. You could use Coxies, you could use Granny Smiths. I'm using Gala, and the reason why is because they don't require cooking, whereas something as a harder apple like Granny Smiths, they'll require some cooking for about 5 minutes on the stove. So I'm going to do away with cooking the apples. I'm going to go straight from pan to oven and then out into my mouth and eat. That's it. So very quickly, I've got some flour, butter, oats, demerara sugar, some cinnamon, and maybe a couple of teaspoons of apple juice. So I'm just going to mix in the butter and the flour, and what we want to do is just mix it so it's a crumbly consistency. Do please make sure that the butter is cold, not frozen, and not room temperature as well, otherwise it will just become a dough. So just get your hands in there, and those who subscribe to my channel probably know more about me using my hands than trying blenders or any other utensils. I always believe that the best utensils in the kitchen are your hands. So there's my crumble taking shape. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so. Click on the bell icon to get more updates on the latest recipes. And if you need more information about this recipe or others, look down in the description below. If you like my recipes, or this recipe or any other recipe, share with your family and friends. I look forward to a great thumbs up. Okay, so my crumble's coming together. I've mixed in the flour and the butter. I'm going to take my oats and mix them in. Now the oats will give it that bit of that crunchy taste. There's different ways of making crumble. A lot of people put the sugar into the apples, but I just like a little bit of sugar so that when my crumble starts cooking on the top, it starts caramelizing and gives it that additional crunch. Alright, so my crumble's ready. I'm just going to quick wash my hands. Okay, so welcome back. Let's take our apples that have been sitting in some cold water with a little bit of lemon juice just to prevent them from oxidizing and going brown. So I'm just going to strain the water and I'll bring them straight back to the pan. Apples into my dish. As you can see, there's many different sizes in there, usually around about 1 inch. I've kept some small and some large just to give it that texture once it's cooking off. So just to finally finish it off, I've got my tablespoon of apple juice. Now you can use apple juice, you can use just a tablespoon of water if you like. There's no reason why you can't use even lemon juice just to give that added touch. It just depends on how sweet your apples are. So there's the remaining half of my sugar. And I've got that cinnamon just to give it that little bit of cinnamony smell. It's more like a wintry coming home smell. Now all that's left is to spoon the crumble over the top. Now a lot of people like crumble. We really like our crumble. So this is a generous helping of crumble for me. In our household, usually crumble's the first piece to go. Apples are usually the leftovers for me. Okay, my dish is ready. I'm going to bake this in the oven for around about 35 to 40 minutes at 180 degrees. And then just to top it off, if it hasn't browned off from the top, I'll just pop it on the top shelf just to give it that additional brown coating. All right, so I'll come back and show you the end product. See you shortly. Welcome back, everybody. And my apple crumble is done. It's nice and golden from the top. Hot. The apples are done nicely, juicy. There's a little bit of liquid there. So let's just sort of take a piece out. And you can see the crumble's still there. It's nice and crumbly. It's firm. It's got a golden top to it. So with ice cream, or even custard. Enjoy.